What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and he's Sky, and today we're reacting to the Legendary Heroes Dead openings and endings.
And by the way, we're still pretty new to anime, so if you have any anime recommendations, please leave them down in the comments down below. Like, Chase Sky, react to this. We'll be like, alright, we got you. Just gotta stay patient. Also, 95% of you are not subscribed. Subscribe! And tomorrow, our Patreon drops with our Discord server and a bunch of whole other stuff. Be prepared.
Alright, let's jump right into this first opening.
Play it, Chase. Bro.
Okay, bro.
Why is this releasing during the summer and not during Halloween?
Bro, what is this art style? It's pretty cool.
Halloween vibes for real.
Okay, definitely Halloween vibes. That's a coffin.
This is trippy already, bro. What? Bro, what? Did I just get, did I just get flashed?
We just got flashed. What is this anime?
What do you have me watching, bro? He's just helping her out. Like, bro, what?
Oh no, bro, this song's kind of a banger, if I'm being honest.
The art style and the song, yeah. Why is this out during the summer, not Halloween? That's my first question. Because I feel like I feel like the whole theme of the show would be perfect for Halloween. Am I wrong?
It would. It definitely
Bro,
would.
the color schemes, the character designs, the song, literally all fits October. Chase, the anime is called The Legendary Heroes Dead, right? Is the main character the legendary hero, or is the legendary hero the guy in the coffin he's carrying? Like, do you think if the legendary hero died, right? Do you think he's taking his place? Because at the same time, he's like half dead though. He had a skull
he was
face.
like skeleton.
It looks like he kind of got like revived in a way too. Like he was talking to this like goddess, and like maybe this goddess gave him like a second chance at life, but like he's undead at the same time. Maybe at the point she just granted him not to die, like if he's like immortal type of thing. Are the heroes like a bunch of like humans, and like the villains are like a bunch of like monsters like Frankenstein? It could go either way, right? Is it like an army of like humans and like skeleton people like forming a guild, fighting like these like Pokemon creatures that are like nightmare fuel? Like, what is that, bro? What is that in the back?
That is not a Pokemon, bro. That's
like,
you know how scary that'd be.
It's like a zombie apocalypse if it was Pokemon. And like, what's the whole objective here? Like, so what if the show is about a bunch of like famous monsters like Dracula, Frankenstein, the legendary hero, and like a bunch of other monsters, right? Werewolves, like all that. So what if like each one of those monsters has their own like castle or guild that they form an army in, and they have conflicts with each other? But I don't know what the conflict could be about. Maybe more power or more fame or something like that.
Yo, imagine if they all ganged up and like killed the legendary hero, and that's how he died in the first place.
And he's like a revenge story. Bro, okay, this might be messed up. The monsters are like really famous, right? Like Frankenstein, Dracula, a bunch of werewolves, right? They have like this big following of people, right? They kind of manipulate them in a way and turn them into monsters. They're like, oh, thank you for being a supporter. Turns them into a monster. That'd be kind of messed up.
Kinda?
Like, bro, look, this is how they turned out.
Yeah, that one on the right is you, bro. That one. That one's definitely you. So Sky.
Yeah.
You know, I talked about how all the monster groups like might have ganged up on the hero to kill him.
Yeah.
I feel like that might still be true because it looks like these two are friends and they went to like some big castle, right? And something obviously happened. I think he got cursed in some way and like put in this box where he can't get removed, or he might die or something like that. And since a hero, like never will leave anybody behind, right? Because they always save everybody.
Yeah.
He couldn't leave his friend behind, and he has to like walk this whole desert and ends up dying and passing away. I wonder if he regrets being a hero because it like led to his death. Like always not living for himself, he always had to live for other people and save them. He never really had a life of his own.
That's a good theory, right? I really like that a lot. But what if he's actually like a monster hunter? Like he has bounties on all of these monsters, and he has to capture them and put them in this like case that they can't get out of. And while on a mission, he was not prepared, or he like let his guard down and got dehydrated and died. That's why like he caught his own friend, right? Because what if he got bit by like Dracula or something? And now he's like a part vampire. And that's why he sends out this box. Because, like, I mean, people can be, like, overconfident and not be aware of how, like, their surroundings sometimes, and that could have happened to him.
So, Sky, adding on to my theory about him, you know, regretting being a hero, not living for himself, I feel like the whole time he was a hero during his life, he could never have, like, a love interest.
Yeah.
This also could just be, like, a kind of a joke thing, but it could be that he's finally actually able to have relationships with girls and stuff like that. Like, maybe he wasn't allowed to before, because of like his duty to always save people. Like he just never had time.
Yeah.
Ever. Wait.
Oh
God damn!
So in the beginning of this opening, right, we see like a bunch of like red gems like floating everywhere, right? Looking at this picture right here, it looks like these monsters are also powered by the gems. Is this like what the power system is like surrounded by? Is like a bunch of gems? Maybe there's like good gems, bad gems, like how people control it, etc. So I find that pretty interesting because like what are these creatures? Are they humans? Are they monsters? Or are they like what happened to them? I want to know. If so, are they like test subjects the monsters created? If a hero got a hold of these gems, what would the hero do with the gems? You know, because are these gems allowed to revive people? Are they allowed to do like more than the revive? Maybe heal? Like I don't know. It's pretty interesting because like these creatures could also be dead, but they're getting powered up by these gems. Like the far back one has four gems on one. Look at the one on the far left though.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to that one.
I don't want to talk to that one.
I don't want to talk to that one. That one looks scary.
Or do you think this is like a classic RPG kind of anime? You fight all these monsters, you go on an adventure, and you explore dungeons, and this is what the dungeons have in it. It's like a bunch of like traps and stuff.
I mean, that's very possible.
I mean, did we see any magic?
I don't think so.
So, Chase, you know how we're talking about how the gyms could also be operated by humans, right? And maybe it gives them power or health or anything else, right? So both these characters right here have glowing red eyes. I feel like this symbolizes them being villains, but what could these, like, gyms do? Like, I want to know. It's such a mystery to me. And the guy on the left, he looks like a whole mummy, except for the face part.
True, he does, yeah.
That helps it too with the immortality theory, right? Because it looks like he could be really young in like the face, but he could be like thousands of years old because he's like surrounded by like this mummy tape. So Chase, another conflict that could happen, right, is that a bunch of these kingdoms heard that the legendary hero is dead, right? And this is causing a bunch of conflict in between all these kingdoms because the leader from each kingdom wants to also be a legendary hero and take his place. And the goddess, it looks like it gave him like this master sword type of thing, like this powerful magical sword or whatever it does. So I'm interested in seeing what the outcome of this is. The legendary hero is dead. Ending 1. Play it, Chase.
Okay.
Okay, bro. I was like, what? That caught me off guard. This is way more upbeat.
Saying honey, honey.
We play Minecraft for real. Sell the crops. Ooh. Is that a paintbrush?
Dude, those plants are getting it.
What?
Look at the plants dance, bro.
Bro, I'm like them for real. I'm like, what is going on? What? Bro, what is happening? Where's the legendary hero at? What?
Found him.
Bro, what? Does he have two different, like, identities? Bro,
I think.
hear me out.
I think our theories were too serious, bro.
What was this about?
I don't know.
Listen, big brain theory, right? I'm using my big noggin. So, have you seen the movie Avatar?
Mm-hmm.
You know how you get to control an avatar, right? What if that's happening right here?
Which body's real?
I don't know, because, bro, we thought he was his friend, right? But it looks like they're the same person.
I don't know anymore.
And, like, what if that's him, like, he was carrying himself, maybe because he liked one life better than the other life? I don't know at this point. Because, like, the whole time, the Indian was just crops dancing, and then being mind blown.
Dude, they were dancing like crazy, though.
So we talked about the red gems, right? And how they could be evil. But we see a bunch of green gems that could be used for good, because the female characters he's with all have it. So what could that mean? Like, could that mean that they're prevented from getting brainwashed, or magic used on or against them? Like, it has to be some type of, like, antidote type of thing, right? Or maybe
yeah.
Or maybe I'm just thinking too much into it.
I think we might be thinking too much into it.
Because, like, for all we know, this could be just a comedy anime, and we don't know.
Yeah.
And, like, one thing I don't get, right? The whole opening and the theme of the show was, like, October Halloween based. But the ending, it was just them farming crops and this, like, upbeat music. It just took a whole 180. I'm like, what? One thing I'm confused about, right? They had this paintbrush and they painted over this crop, right? Or whatever that was. Why is that? Is that a thing? Like, do people actually do that in real life? Or, like, what does that mean? What does that do?
I think it was like glue, so the leggings stuck on there. Because he put it on right before the leggings. And then he put the leggings next to, like, a dress to make a person. So I think I don't think he intends to eat those ones.
Imagine finding your friends over. They're like, "Yo, what's that? What is that?" You're just like, nothing. Like, bro, huh? You're that down bad that you would do that to a crop?
No, I have a theory. On why he does it. So I think he is. Listen. Okay, I think he really is down bad, right? But I think the reason he likes food that much is because he's starved to death. You know?
Yeah, he likes food a little bit too much. What do the girls think of him when they literally see him painting that and, like, gluing it? They're like, "Yeah, I like your art project. Yeah, seems very interesting." I'll be like, excuse me, but that's for you to eat, not to.
Alright, and there we have it. That was the Legendary Heroes Dead openings and endings. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions, and like and subscribe.
And tomorrow Patreon drops!